The death of the bodyguard, Ethan Rooke, and the arrival of Shelley the Killer. A new development in this case has come to light. Under Knightley's direction, the door of the President's plane was opened. After the paramedics attending Mr. Rooke left, we set foot inside the plane, one by one. March 25th, 4:15 p.m. President's plane, office. Hello everybody, this is pt.9 and welcome back to some more Miles Edgeworth 8's Turning Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path Turnabout Target. In the previous episode, Shelley the Killer finally showed who he was and demanded that control of the investigation be brought back to us after we found out that Mr. Rooke was dead. In this episode, we're going to investigate the plane, trying to get a little bit more of a grasp on the situation. If you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. Oh my. Where would the President be? Who knows? Seems he's just behind that door. Still a coward, I see. You think he'd just show himself in front of you? A hitman! Not a chance. Didn't I tell you already? My purpose here is simply to investigate the case. Well then, Mr. Prosecutor, we await your examination of the body. Right. For now, I have no choice but to obey and continue the investigation. The rest is up to Detective Gumshoe. I'm counting on you. The attempted assassination of the President became the murder of a bodyguard. It looks like you could use some help, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, I don't deny it, but... See? Exactly. If that's the case, then it can't be helped. Just leave it to the great thief, Kay Faraday. Right. So you're saying that you can solve this case? Nope. Said with such certainty. Instead, I'll stick to being your support. Right, let's get straight to the investigation. We need to buy time for the police to prepare. I need to draw out this investigation for as long as I can. Alright, well, let's be logical about this. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking cranny. Well. The bullet pierced his body just below his armpit. Unfortunately, he was hit in an area his bulletproof vest didn't cover. It really seems like a well-aimed shot. The cause of death was most likely blood loss. The bleeding has stopped. Sorry, I just woke up from a nap. Crime scene and jotted down an organizer. The paramedics were called to treat Mr. Rooke, right? I'm afraid they didn't make it in time. Seems the victim also carried a gun. Did he try to shoot something? He may have drawn it out instinctively to return fire. We need to check to see if the gun has fired any bullets. It's still fully loaded. There's no evidence of any shots being fired. This gun is also sent from Zheng Fa, right? Yes. We were always issued the same model revolver. This is a bulletproof attaché case. It's a tool bodyguards use to protect themselves from bullets. Can be seen in case photo. Seems Rooke and Knightley both had one. Ah, that's the scene I stole in film. You didn't do anything illegal in taking this. Anywhere, anytime. I'm always in the mood to steal. You just wanted to use the word steal, didn't you? Have I been caught? These two guns, they're the exact same model. These guns came from Zheng Fa. Looks like all the bodyguards were provided with guns from Zheng Fa. Indeed. Are those guns rare? No, not particularly. They're not easy to obtain domestically, but it isn't impossible either. What? I thought they might be a treasure. Okay. Yes, it's unfortunate. Mr. Edgeworth, are you talking about treasure? Not quite. If it was a rare model, it would have been easier to identify. Even evidence can become treasure. I see. Even during your investigations, you search for treasure. Well, I didn't quite say that. Okay. Let's investigate. Where's the treasure? And suddenly she's motivated. internal and external views of the plane are being monitored by these monitors. Won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. These monitors show the cockpit in the aircraft's exterior. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. Screw you. Okay, that one wasn't showing feed. What's this thing? Oh, that's the president's precious stuffed animal. I don't really get it, but it's some kind of keepsake. Don't touch it. Precious. That's unexpected. Hey, it kind of looks like there's been a break-in. Indeed. The area stands out on its... Wait. The area it stands on does look a bit unnatural. There's glass shards underneath the stuffed animal. This unnatural empty space. Perhaps... Was there another monitor here? Where does this show? Oh, that shows us right now. It's an inflatable lifeboat with an oar sitting on top. Ah. Looks like it's ready to be used at any time. Hey, there's only one oar. Well, I guess you could try to paddle with your hands. Alright, so that's not important. Two gas masks lay on the table, ready to protect against poison gas attacks. The president seems to be quite fearful of assassinations. So this is the rumored gas mask. It's my first time seeing the real thing. Rumored? Amongst the great thieves? No. The German ninja. The children's program. During Princess Viola's wedding ceremony, the poison-tongued ninja Simon Cow. Well played. Well played. I should stop listening to her so seriously. It never seems to pay off. Well played. Next to the riot shield, there's a canary in a cage. Ah. It's so cute. I want one to be my partner. Partner? Of course. It can help me open locks and do other odd jobs at the crime scene. A great thief should always use nature to her advantage. I've heard of canaries being used to detect poison gas. In coal mines. Don't tell me. I won't rest. It's a collection of colorful personal security alarms. They all seem to have been used before. The president. He sure is a nice guy. Bought these security alarms to protect him, his wife and kids. Oh. Why would he leave them all here? It's obvious that they're for his own personal use. Objection. A single person can't carry that many security alarms. Because person only has 2 hands. That objection is with 0 points. It's a heavy-looking vest. The president's clothes must be made from some special fabric. Indeed. To protect against bullets. Wow! It even does that? Naturally. This is a bulletproof vest, after all. Ah, so that's what it is. It's the first time I've seen one, obviously. You could have said something earlier. That really surprised me. Are these some kind of official documents? I know it's a bit rude, but let's take a peek inside. There seems to be a security plan. Ah, this looks like the one we found earlier in the trash can. Yes, it does. But what's this? Something seems out of place. Text is different. Eureka! Look! There's a clear contradiction here. Okay, what's the contradiction? It certainly is a very sketchy drawing. This seems to be a security plan document. If so, we obtained something like this earlier. Something's different about this one. What could it be? Yeah. Okay. Rooke and Knightley are switched in this one. Eureka! What's this? The details of the security plans were changed. Huh? Ah! You're right! Yeah, that's right. It was changed yesterday. President's orders. Why the sudden change? Because 2 days ago, the killer attacked the president. He disguised himself as a bodyguard. Rooke was the first to notice. He had already gotten close to the president. Rooke managed to stop him just in the nick of time. Rooke grabbed his left arm and twisted it. Then he fired one bullet square into his left arm. What were you doing at that time, Mr. Knightley? Getting choked. I was... If I remember correctly, the first person I took out that day was you. Oops. Was that a touchy subject? Shut up! So back then, your neck injury has yet to heal, and you've already forgotten. No! Not you! Not now! Since that day, I haven't been able to turn my head right. Sucks. To think that I would suffer an injury. Ethan Rooke. You could say he was the most capable individual. Unlike this man here. What's so different about me and Rooke? I believe you're about as different as a pawn and a queen. What? So you remembered Rooke's name because he was highly capable. Whoops. Correct. While disguised as a bodyguard, I happened to hear his name. There was no way I could forget that name. Only a select few have ever been able to injure me. So this was the connection the killer was talking about. The security arrangements were changed so that the killer would not be able to sneak in as a bodyguard again. Only the president's two most trusted subordinates would accompany him on the stage. In short, me and Rooke. Security plans, data, updated. It appears your positions were also changed. That's where we're gonna end it off for today. In the next episode of Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path Turnabout Target, we are going to discuss more about the security plans and investigate a little bit more in the plane and do whatever else the plot demands. I will see you guys later.